superintendent for a couple seconds, for a couple minutes. So, and he's going to help cut the, the ribbon with the board president. Amir, Kalev, come forward. This way. And take a seat where you belong, next to the president. You'll be the next Dr. Rodriguez.
Thank you.
So we have our mini superintendent on the stage. And I see great things happening in our school district for many of our students, but as exemplified by the work of Emil and many of our students. So if we do have students in the audience, students, please stand up. Please get up. If you're a student, and we want to give you a big round of applause. This is for you. We do this work for you. Stay up. We do it for your families. We do it for our community. You do matter. The Board of Education, our administration, your teachers love you. We look forward to continue to do this work for you and other generations that will come after you. And we look forward to you coming back to our school district and be a teacher, be an administrator, be a principal. He's getting old. Be a principal, and continue to pursue your dreams. So thank you, students. Now you might sit down. We do it like in graduation. Also, I had the honor to serve a great Board of Education. They're here with us on stage under the direction, under the leadership of President Jerry Nordstrom. We have Vice President Jorge Nieto, Board Member Christopher Benitez, Board Member Chris, William, Mr. King, Board Member Ms. Steven, and Secretary of the Board, and last but not least, Board Member Kathleen Champagne. Kathy Champagne. That's the so a big round of applause to the board for the hard work. A big thank you to you because you did believe in this vision. You believe, you set direction. You approve all of the projects that we brought forward to you. You were fiscally responsible all the way. With my predecessor and with me, you continue to have a high level of expectations where fiscal responsibility, education for our students, in partnership with the community, is the way that we do business. So again, thank you, Board of Education. We also have a very important group of people here, and that is our elected officials. I do see the mayor from Zion, the mayor from Winthrop Harbor. I do see the supervisor for Zion, Sherry Neal, assessor's office. I might not mention all of you because I am going to miss somebody. Winthrop Harbor, I see in the back. If you are an elected official, please stand up. Elected officials, we need to recognize you. Commissioners, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for believing in Zion Benton Township High Schools. Thank you for representing our community. We also have with us our administration, who has worked very, very hard in making this happen. Some of them are standing in the side. Some of them are on stage. So this project, under the leadership of Dr. Wilkinson, along with Dr. Provershak, along with Andrew Stout. Andrew is right here. Teachers that contributed to the ideas. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And last but not least, my partner in crime, she came back after a couple weeks, Melissa DiGangi. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for your ideas. Thank you for doing everything you did with us. And you always know the doors are open. So again, elected officials, business partners, the hard work of Camosi Construction, the hard work of partners in design. They're in the front. Can you guys please get up? Please stand up. These folks made it happen. These folks gave us the best. They believe and they know that it is for Zion Benton, so they're going to do the best job possible. I just want to thank you for being a sincere partner. I just want to thank you for the hard work. I just want to thank you for the dedication, the passion that you have for the job that you do, and how collectively what you're about to see, public and elected officials, is something very, very special. These people made it their project. This man over here, this is my guy over here, made it an assignment as a superintendent to make sure that everything is clean, that we had the best products, that we work with our architect in making sure that we had the best facility ever. So thank you, Tom, Partners in Design. Thank you, Camosi, under the leadership of John Camosi, and also John something. They all have a last name, but they're named John. So in closing, career and technical education has proven to be a program that connects students. This idea of workforce development. The Board of Education started the process of having a strategic plan, and in that strategic plan, career and technical education is key. See, they're looking forward, our board, to increase industry certifications. They're looking forward so that our students are college, career, and life ready. They're looking forward for our students to have not only soft skills, but skills for life. So with that, they decided to make an investment in our Career and Technical Education Center. And I am so proud of that type of work, because this Board of Education, along with the staff, our teachers, administration, and community, we are saying what we say we're going to do, and that is key. It is what we do when people are not watching us, and that is representing our community, that is being fiscally responsive, that is providing opportunities for our students so that they can be successful in college, career, and life. So again, I cannot say it enough. It is a team effort. We are happy that you're here. We know what this means for our school, for our community. We know that together we are going to make Zion Benton Township High Schools the best school district anywhere. And we know that together we're going to win another award. You got to understand that we did an auditorium and we won an award. The expectation is that we win another one. And I do see it, John. I see it. I just see it so clearly that we are going to win another award because the work is phenomenal. Our students deserve it. And I am so glad that we did it. We're being fiscally responsive, that we're providing opportunities for our students that are provided in other zip codes. It can happen. It will happen here in Zion. That is the commitment of our administration. That is the commitment of our past administration. That is the commitment of our Board of Education. So again, thank you for being here. It is a blessing to see you here. It is an honor to serve you. We know that together, as mentioned before, we will make our school district the best school district anywhere. Thank you. Oh, before we move to the video, we have important remarks from our board president. And then we have a video, and then we'll get ready for the ribbon cutting. President Nordstrom.
Thank you. I'll be very brief. Don't want to repeat what these folks have put together for you to learn tonight. I just want to say how excited I am and pleased to be able to be here to welcome you and help open these career and technical education spaces. The Board of Education and Administration, as was alluded to, starting several years ago with Dr. Clark and Ms. Little, planning out the different projects and things we wanted to do to help further develop the opportunities for our students. Make sure that if a student had an interest, that we had the right spaces and the right facilities and the equipment for the staff and the students to take them to wherever they needed to go. So this is just another step, another project along that path to help make sure that we have what is needed for our students to be career and or college ready to take the next steps in whatever's interesting them. The vision and creativity to reimagine this space, it's been alluded to, but there were a lot of people involved in this. Whether we're talking about teachers, department heads, principal, administrators, architects and construction manager, contractors, our chief school business official, Dr. Wilkinson, I want to make sure to thank him. He helped take this up as a next step. The bones of some of these projects were outlined a few years ago, and we've continued to bring them to fruition, and as has been mentioned, try and be very fiscally responsible and make sure that we have quality spaces for our community. So one thing that Dr. Rodriguez can't do when he's standing up here is thank himself. So part of me being up here is to make sure to thank Dr. Rodriguez for helping keep this on track, helping keep this in the front of what we want to do, so that the plans to improve things like a performing arts center for students who are interested in that, to improve athletic facilities, to improve science facilities, which is next up on our docket of things that we're going to be able to do now that we've moved some spaces around. Just want to make sure to thank him for helping keep the group engaged and keeping us on track to get this work done. So with that, I want to thank you all for being here and turn it over to the next steps in our celebration before we do a ribbon cutting. Thank you.
I'm really excited for the new facilities because we already do a bunch of cool stuff in all of our classes, but I'm really looking forward to being up to date on all the cool new technology in the fields I'm looking into.
A lot of people think that Zion's kind of like run down, they don't really have too much, it's kind of like a smaller school, but in reality, we have like a lot of the stuff that the other schools have, and with this new area, it'll give us a chance to kind of compete with other schools.
It makes me proud to be able to say that we have this new stuff and that we could have new opportunities as students.
This new facility, I will be able to give my students a more equitable experience. All the kitchens are set up so that they follow a better flow that's needed to ensure that everyone has more time management and efficiency in the kitchen.
The new facilities make me feel more involved as a District 126 student for chances to do more in that area. There's more to do. And all the new equipment, I'll feel more better than using like the old equipment.
It's nice that I can get to experience it and that I get to be able to try different careers in a new facility. I'm excited to just be in a new place. That's a big reason why I chose the class and to experience career architecture.
I'm excited about these new facilities because we get new equipment and safer equipment for all the students, and we could do big projects because of the new space and not have a small space like we had before.
Many schools in our surrounding areas are making improvements to their facilities, and the fact that we are adding all these new spaces really speaks to how we as a district can keep up and make sure that the facilities and the classes that we offer are equitable to all the other districts in the area. I know I'm really excited for that new incubator space and all the spaces that we have to offer here at ZB, but the Career and Technical Education Center, that's a place everyone's going to want to be.
It means a lot. It means we can do a lot more, get bigger projects done, get it done more efficiently. It'll probably be safer too with the newer equipment. It makes us feel good because it's seeing our school evolve altogether.
To me, a state-of-the-art 21st century is a space that reflects what the students are going to see in the industry when they go out and into the field, whatever that field may be. So if they can use it in a cabinetry shop, they should be able to use it in our shop. If they're going to use it in a mechanic shop, they should be able to use it in our shop. And I think we're addressing a lot of those issues and teaching kids real-world skills that are going to help them in their real jobs.
My big thing is, why not us? You see all these other schools that have all these facilities, bigger facilities, nicer facilities. Why not us? Our kids deserve the same opportunities that any other student in our county, in our state has. And by putting our money into a new state-of-the-art facility, it shows our commitment to excellence and equity by providing an opportunity that our students otherwise wouldn't have.
I'm excited about us being able to fully release our creative potential. For example, using the green screen to key out and change your background like this. I could be in space, and then back here.
I see these new facilities helping me with my goals because I'm really thinking about going into trade school and especially mechanics, and just having way more space and more like room to work on different types of engines and stuff like that really makes me like explore my like what I'm going to do in the future.
We get to expand and have more opportunity to grow and see what it feels like to be in the real world. So if we have a new facility, we have better connection to what our life will be like in the actual world. So before we had old facility which felt like a classroom. The new facility, we feel like we're actually a part of a job or a part of internship.
The Career and Technical Program Center represents opportunity. Opportunity for all students to earn a high quality career and technical education. Opportunity to earn industry recognized certifications and explore post-secondary options. But beyond that, it represents a place where students can dream about their future in a very tangible way. And expert teachers who have a wealth of knowledge, experience, and skill and guide them to make those dreams a reality. And that's what it's all about.
I'm Andrew Stout, Department Head for Career and Technical Programs. It's an exciting time to be a part of the ZB community, the ZB family, and the expanding opportunities at Zion Benton just simply would not be possible without you. So I personally have a few groups of people that I would like to thank that have been essential in carrying out this project to fruition. First, I'd like to express my gratitude to the Board of Education and Administration for the forward-thinking vision. I'd also like to thank the maintenance crew and the technology department who have worked tirelessly over the last few weeks and months. Josh, I owe you. And also a very special thanks to the business ed, the family consumer science, and industry and tech teachers for their feedback and their input throughout the process of the project. I'm genuinely grateful for the collaboration between the teachers, our contractors, Camosi Construction, and Partners in Design and Administration. Very thankful, so thanks again. At this time, I am thrilled to direct you all down the hall to the ribbon cutting area. You all should have a blueprint, a map that will help guide you and direct you on a self-guided tour. And at this point, we'll have the board and administration lead the way down the hall. Thank you all for coming this evening.